What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ryan, man. I'm back with another video. We're back with Jesse Lee Peterson, man. Regardless if you like this guy or not, man, he's definitely entertaining. And he does speak on a lot of things that I agree with. And today, he's talking about us men, right? Men, you're the light of the world. And don't ever forget it. Let's get into this one. This one's going to be good.
Wednesday, the last hour of every Wednesday show. It's hard to believe that 2 hours have gone by like that. That we're on the last half hour. The last hour. It's Wednesday, last hour of the show. It's always manhood hour. What is a man? What is a man?
It's an adult human male.
Manhood for Hillary or President Trump?
I voted for Hillary Clinton.
Oh, beta male. A man is a male who turned to man.
Alpha male.
Live right, be right, and live right.
Hi, honey.
We waited dinner as long as we could, dear, but Jack and Sue have dates.
Oh?
Surprise, you're good, Daddy. I had 2 pieces.
Well, thanks for the tip.
I'll prepare the table, Mom.
Why don't we wait till Daddy finishes?
The school is so headstrong on killing girls to cover up their shoulders or stomach when those things are all pretty natural.
Students at a high school in Sacramento protested the dress code by wearing midriff-bearing tops and walking out of class.
In 1920, women didn't.
Being naked became illegal when God came in the garden and saw Adam and Eve, and they hid themselves, and they did what they did. So your belly button being out and you being half naked isn't natural. Not in this perverse world. Cover up. If you got a husband, he'd tell you the same thing. It's okay. It's great. We want our women to look nice. We want our women to look nice, classy, graceful, beautiful. None of that means showing all your skin. And look, do what you want. You speaking to a man that's married and been married for some time now. I know my wife since I was 19. I'm 33. We've been married for 8 years now. So I'm saying there is a standard, man. You know, if you want to wear what you want to wear, go right ahead. And certain stuff is nice, but when you too revealing, you're not looking for a husband. You're looking for everybody else. Just saying.
The right to vote. He said, we should start a topless organization to support women like this that are fighting for their right because their bodies are a part of who they are. And
I'm Adjua Boa, a model, founder of Girls Talk, and an advocate for female empowerment.
She feels really amazing and empowering.
You're the only family I've got. I think I know what to do about it, too.
You mean we're going to have family worship every day?
Would you like that?
Sure. Can I pick out the verses for tomorrow?
You know something? I think this is the best thing that's ever happened to our family.
Amazing. See what happens when men are not there to lead the women in the right way to go? They go out of control. What the? There's an order to life. God in Christ, Christ in man, man over woman, woman over children. God said we must be born again of the Spirit. All who are born of the flesh must be born of the Spirit of the Father. If ever there was a time when men were needed, it is now.
Facts. Whoa, let's stop there. More than ever. Because we got a lot of young boys, young men out here without fathers. We got a lot of young girls, young ladies out here with no fathers. And what father brings, what dad brings, is discipline, accountability, values, and a woman instructs that, and she pushes that on the kids. Like, it's an order to things. If people can do whatever they want to do, that's perfectly fine. I'm not here to judge you. But I will say there is an order to things. God's law, God's order is real, and it shows that it's effective. It shows that it's successful. It shows that it works. It shows that without it, destruction, chaos, and everything else that plagues the world. So, you guys think about that. But let's keep going. Mr. Jesse Lee Peterson, continue, brother.
And men, you are the light of the world and the salt of the earth. And when the light goes out and the salt melts away, has no flavor, look what happens to the world. Look what's happening. So,
and it's true. It's true because, men, as men, our job is it's definitely a responsibility that women don't really understand. But like he said, we're the light, but we're also the salt. He used salt as seasoning. Salt can also be difficult to taste or handle, which means sometimes, men, we are the leaders and we are, providing the way that man should go. Man and woman should go, and families are. But also, we have the jobs that women shouldn't be able to do and couldn't be able to do. We deal with it all. We deal with it all. And sometimes it goes unnoticed. Not sometimes, majority of the time. The sacrifices we make. Not saying our women, our wives, our mothers don't have to make sacrifices. Of course. Of course. It's not what we're talking about here. But a man has to lie down his life for his wife and his children. That's the go-to. That you if you're not a man. A man has to be stern. A man has to put feelings to the side to get things done, to create and build. That's our duty. So a lot of men are not in the households, and we see what's happening. And stern men with values, moral values, because it ain't about a man making money. That's part of it for sure. But a man ain't about just making money. He creates order. He gives instruction that better suits the better chances of survival for that family, and also the purpose that God has given him to do his input on the world and mankind. So, men, young men, men of all ages, remember you are the light that light up this dark world. Remember that. Stand on that. Let's continue.
as God said, there will come a time when I return the children to the fathers and the fathers to the children. That is now. I want to encourage you, men, you must be born of the Spirit. You got to overcome the abnormal nature of your mothers and grandmothers. All who are born through the woman take on her nature, which is not her nature. And ladies, you can overcome it too. It's the nature of the devil, of evil, that made a home in the woman. And that's passed down to the boys and the girls. but you can overcome it. You don't have to stay in that abnormal condition, the abnormal state of being. And it's needed. If ever it was needed, it is now. Things have gone out of control because the men are weak. They're not in the light, they're in the darkness. They've been turned away from the earthly father, and as a result of that, turned away from God. All right? So here's the key. See that you have anger, see it for yourself. And once you see it, you're going to know that it's not right. It's not you, right? Go and forgive.
I'm going to give you guys a little lesson on anger and just emotional instability. To be angry, when someone angers you, see, that's what he's saying about getting away from the mother's nature. Because women, when they get angry, because they're emotional beings, it fuels a lot of their decision making. And it clouds a lot of their critical thinking, decision making, critical thinking. One comes before the other. Anyways, let's move on. We'll get to that in another video. But a lot of men, young men, boys, adopted the traits of their mother. I was one. I was one. You know. So I'm not here to none of that. I'm just saying it's real. It's true. We become what we mock or are around, and what governs us to an extent. Most of us carried our mama's traits. Could daddy one day. You have a strong presence of a man and a father or manhood in the house, it keeps things in order. No matter how emotional that woman gets, when that man speaks and he's the leader, we stay in line, we stay in course, we stay on course. And I know people gonna give me flack about this. All I'm saying is, men have jobs, women have jobs and roles. And those roles and jobs most of the time don't have to do with what you make and bring in to the house as far as financial security. That matters. In this day and time, it's balanced there. Women come and do that, but that's not the that's not what the order is. Cause the man has always kept order, and died by it. Yeah, and was stern and stood on it. So, but look, guys, I'm gonna leave the original video down below, man. Go check it out, man. JLP, the JLP show. Also go check out the Fallen State YouTube channel. Jesse, I rock with you over here. You my brother. And if you like this video, you already know what to do, man. Hit that thumbs up button down below. Comment down below what you want me to react to next. This is your boy Ron. This is Trigger Reactions. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.